Welcome back everyone to more BallyDung Wrestling's Royal Madness 3, and we already know one of the competitors in the finals of the Royal Madness tournament, the Mad Professor, just defeated the one to go on to the finals of the Royal Madness tournament, and the Mad Professor is now back in the winning locker room, and the medical team is in there stitching him up, getting him ready to compete in the finals of this tournament. But nonetheless, he's got to be very, very happy, and now he gets to watch this matchup to find out who his opponent will be in the finals of the Royal Madness tournament. But I gotta give, again, the one a lot of props. He went through hell tonight to try to get to that, the semifinals, and I mean, he and the Mad Professor just went all out in that matchup, and I mean, they just both deserve a ton of credit from the fans of BallyDung Wrestling, and I know that there are some that might not be fans of the one, but how can you not respect the one for going through all that he went through tonight in a tournament like this? I mean, you gotta give him credit. I mean, still, despite any animosity that, you know, we might have as competitors, I gotta give the guy credit because, you know, you give credit where credit is due. And, yeah, he gets a ton of respect for going as far as he did in this tournament. And, you know, the thing is, not everybody can win the Royal Madness tournament. There's only one winner a year. And, now GL, and GL will try to punch his ticket, or Rage will try to punch their ticket to the finals. One of these competitors is going to go on to the finals. The other is going to go home disappointed with a loss. But remember, no championship is on the line in this matchup. Just like in any of the other Royal Madness matches we've had tonight, the titles are not, were not, and are not on the line. And the board of directors was very, very clear. They did not want championships on the line because too many weird things can happen with belts in a tournament like this. I mean, you could have the BallyDung Championship change hands 3 to 4 times. You could have the YouTube World Championship change hands possibly 3 to 4 times, and that would just be kind of a weird, convoluted mess, especially with the fact that the winner of this tournament gets that title opportunity at Summerfest 4. And of course, I guess that is going to be a permanent ruling by the board of directors that whoever wins the Royal Madness tournament will get a title shot of either the YouTube World title or the BallyDung Championship at Summerfest. So I guess that is a huge thing, and Summerfest is like the biggest event in BallyDung Wrestling. As we've stated, that was the inaugural big BallyDung event, Summerfest, so I mean, it does hold a special place for many of the BallyDung competitors, and especially myself. I know that Summerfest was a big, big deal for BallyDung Wrestling, and there's so much rich history, so many things you can look back at old Summerfests. I mean, the archives of BallyDung Wrestling are numerous with Summerfest matches, and so many things have happened at Summerfest events. And of course, this year will probably be no different. We've had the all or nothing matches and all the other kinds of matches at Summerfest. And now Rage and Ghostlurker are trying to go to the finals of the Royal Madness tournament to try and punch their ticket. As Rage looks like he's getting the upper hand early. But as people know, GL, he doesn't give up easily, and it's going to take a lot, I think, to knock one of these guys out of this tournament, especially with all that's on the line. And I'm sure Rage knows what's on the line, and as I've stated, Claire wants to see me in the backstage area, so I made the deal to call this matchup in the tournament because I wanted to see this kind of a matchup and be able to call it for all of the fans of BallyDung Wrestling, and Rage just really taking control here on Ghostlurker. And all of those fans that are watching, some of the dirt sheet writers, I know that, you know, they might think they know what it's like, but you don't know how hard these guys train, how hard they go at it here in BallyDung Wrestling. I mean, they go at it a lot, and they go through injuries, they fight through adversity, all kinds of things that fans, you don't know unless you've actually been in that ring. It looks like Rage is trying to get some kind of a he tried to make GL submit, but I don't think GL is gonna go down without a fight, because GL, I mean, I gotta give him all the credit in the world. 1-0 and a kick out by GL there. You gotta give him credit. I mean, he's going in there against the YouTube World Champion, and GL, of course, the former interim champion, and he's also a former YouTube World Champion. So, I mean, now he's getting an opportunity, but looks like Rage is trying to do whatever it takes to take Ghost Lurker out of this. Ooh! And right through that barricade. So GL, though, he better be careful, because if he's getting hurt too badly, the referee might just medically stop the matchup, which I guess referees here in BallyDung Wrestling have that authority, because I guess they are the final say if they don't think a competitor can continue onward. But Rage, man, the beating, he is just laying down on GL here tonight. I mean, man, Rage, I mean, he's not taking it easy at all, one bit. He wants to win this matchup and go on to the finals just as bad, though, as anybody else. But now GL is starting to get ahead of steam, and GL starting to get himself fired up a little bit. I guess maybe that was GL. Maybe GL had a plan all along. Start off slow, let Rage maybe build a little bit of confidence, and then try to come back into this matchup. But nonetheless, Rage and GL, just these two, I think, could go possibly all night if they had to. Because one of them knows they're going to be going to the finals. One of them will be in the finals of this Royal Madness tournament. But whichever one it is, I mean, it's going to take a lot to knock either of these guys out of this tournament, as GL comes off the top rope, and GL just getting fired up, and he's seemingly now in the driver's seat of this matchup now. It was Rage earlier, but it looks like GL might be able to turn the tide, might be getting a second win. But GL and Rage both have gone through hell to get to this point in the tournament. Now a cover by GL, 1-0, and a kick out there by Rage. And Rage takes down GL, and now a cover by Rage, 1-2, and now GL kicks out of that pinfall attempt there by Rage. And oh, the spear by GL! A spear by GL taking down Rage, and Rage down as the referee starts a 10 count. But I guess if Rage can't get to his feet, that will be it. And the referee continuing that count, and now a cover. 1-0 and a kick out there by Rage. And now, GL setting up Rage for what might be a huge receipt, as GL delivers the receipt to Rage. And I don't know how much more Rage can take as the referee starts his count. 1, 2, and the referee slowly 3. The referee again going back 4. Oh, and GL hammering away 5. And the 6. And oh, Rage finally getting up to his feet, but GL was seemingly wearing down. Oh, he was wearing down Rage with that steel chair. Now a cover 1-0 and a kick out there again by Rage. And oh, another spear by GL. And I don't know, Rage might be broken in half as the referee now starts his 10 count yet again. And GL just seemingly backing up here, just waiting as the referee just administers that count. And I don't know if GL wants to get Rage back up and try something else, or if he's just going to stand there and see if Rage can get up. But Rage is not moving. Rage has not moved since that spear. And GL, I think has won this matchup via knockout. The referee has decided to stop this matchup at his discretion as he counted 10, and Rage did not respond. So I guess GL goes to the finals to face the Mad Professor, and after all of that, GL will finally get a match one-on-one with the Mad Professor with huge stakes on the line. But man, Rage, the way he just got beaten down after having a good start to this matchup, Rage is still in pain as he's somewhat coming to, but GL is going on to the finals as the referee awards him the matchup, and GL is celebrating, and now he and the Mad Professor will go one-on-one here tonight at Royal Madness. So after all of that, the Professor will still have to face GL, but the BallyDung Championship will not be at stake here at Royal Madness 3. But congratulations to the Mad Professor and to GL on going to the finals of the Royal Madness tournament.